As a general practitioner, I find myself at the intersection of medical knowledge and everyday family life. I often talk to parents trying to navigate the complex world of nutrition and make healthy choices for their children. It's a landscape filled with conflicting advice and ever-changing trends. The sheer volume of sugar-free and low-calorie products on the shelves can be overwhelming. Marketing promises abound, but what's truly best for our kids? To achieve that sought-after sweetness without the calories of sugar, manufacturers increasingly rely on artificial sweeteners. These substances are designed to mimic the taste of sugar, but with a different metabolic impact. These artificial sweeteners are now ubiquitous, found in everything from seemingly healthy yogurts marketed to children, to even the medicines they take when they're unwell. It's hard to escape them. This dramatic rise in sweetener use has understandably led to growing questions and concerns about their potential long-term effects, especially when it comes to the delicate development of our kids. Are they truly safe? What are the hidden consequences? Recently, a new study has emerged suggesting a possible link between the consumption of certain artificial sweeteners and the timing of puberty in children. This is a significant finding that warrants a closer look. While the importance of cutting down on sugar in our children's diets is undeniable, given its association with various health problems, we need to critically examine whether these artificial substitutes are truly a better alternative for our kids in the long run. Are we simply trading one potential problem for another? So let's break down exactly what these sweeteners are, delve into what the latest research is revealing, and outline some practical, actionable steps you can take to make informed decisions. The ultimate goal here is to empower you with clear, balanced, and evidence-based information. This will allow you to confidently navigate these complex choices and make the best decisions for the health and well-being of your family. Artificial sweeteners, also known as sugar substitutes, are a fascinating category of food additives. They're essentially substances used to replace sugar in foods and drinks, offering a sweet taste without the caloric punch of traditional sugar. They've become incredibly prevalent in our modern diets, showing up in a wide array of products. These ingenious compounds are designed to provide intense sweetness with few or no calories. This makes them a popular choice for individuals looking to manage their weight, reduce their sugar intake, or control blood sugar levels. They work by activating our taste buds' sweetness receptors, the same receptors that respond to natural sugars. This process tricks the brain into perceiving sweetness without adding energy or significantly impacting blood glucose levels. It's a clever way to enjoy sweet flavors without the metabolic consequences of sugar. Common types include aspartame, one of the most widely used artificial sweeteners in the world. Then there's sucralose, often known by the brand name Splenda, which is another popular option. We also have saccharin, ACE-K, isosulfame potassium, and stevia, a natural sweetener derived from the stevia plant. Each of these sweeteners possesses different chemical structures, resulting in varying levels of sweetness and unique metabolic pathways within the body. Manufacturers use them extensively to reduce sugar and calories in their products, catering to the growing demand for healthier alternatives. This makes products more appealing to health-conscious consumers who are actively seeking ways to lower their sugar intake and manage their weight. They're also beneficial for those managing blood sugar levels, such as individuals with diabetes, as they provide sweetness without causing a significant spike in blood glucose. These sweeteners are commonly found in diet drinks, offering a guilt-free way to enjoy a refreshing beverage. You'll also find them in yogurts, particularly those marketed as low-fat or sugar-free options. They're added to cereals to enhance sweetness without increasing the sugar content. They can even be found in sauces, contributing to the overall flavor profile while keeping the sugar levels down. Surprisingly, they're also present in some medicines, making them more palatable, especially for children. Because they're intensely sweet, only tiny amounts are needed to achieve the desired level of sweetness. This allows for widespread use in various food products without significantly altering the food's texture or physical properties. It's important to remember that not all sweeteners are the same. Each one is processed differently by the body, leading to varying metabolic effects. Consequently, research often focuses on specific types of artificial sweeteners to understand their individual impacts on health. Therefore, understanding these subtle yet significant differences is key to interpreting new research on their potential health effects and making informed choices about their consumption. A recent Taiwanese study followed over 600 children for several years, tracking their intake of artificially sweetened drinks and the timing of puberty. The study found that kids who drank these beverages more than twice a week were more likely to start puberty earlier. For girls, sucralose was linked to earlier puberty. For boys, aspartame was the main concern. Glycyrrhizin, from licorice, was associated with early puberty in both genders. Researchers used detailed dietary records and medical assessments to identify these links, accounting for factors like BMI. While the study can't prove causation, it suggests regular sweetener consumption may be an environmental factor in earlier puberty. These findings highlight the need to look closely at what's in our children's diets. How could sweeteners affect puberty? The study suggests several possible mechanisms. Some sweeteners may disrupt the endocrine system, which controls hormone production and puberty timing. A gene called MKRN3 acts as a brake on puberty. In some children, sweeteners may interact with this gene, releasing the brake too soon. Artificial sweeteners can also alter the gut microbiome, which communicates with the brain and may influence hormonal signals. Glycyrrhizin, for example, can mimic or interfere with hormones, potentially disrupting the balance needed for normal development. While the exact mechanisms aren't fully understood, these compounds may do more than just satisfy a sweet tooth. Ongoing research is crucial to unravel how these ingredients might impact children's health. Experts urge caution in interpreting these findings. The study shows a correlation, not causation. Other factors could explain the link between sweeteners and early puberty. Dietary studies often rely on self-reported data, which can be inaccurate. Sweeteners are found in many foods, so it's hard to isolate their effects. The genetic findings, while interesting, are preliminary and need confirmation in larger studies. Science advances through repeated research, and one study is never the final word. More long-term studies are needed to clarify these potential risks. For now, this research adds to growing questions about artificial sweeteners and children's health. Why does early puberty matter? Starting puberty too soon can lead to shorter adult height, as bones stop growing earlier. Early puberty is linked to higher risks of breast and other hormone-related cancers, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and obesity later in life. Emotional and social challenges are common. Kids may feel isolated or face pressures they're not ready for. This mismatch between physical and emotional development can increase stress, anxiety, and depression. Understanding and addressing modifiable risk factors, like diet, is a key public health goal. It's not about controlling every aspect of development, but about creating healthier environments. By reducing risks, we can help set children on a healthier path for life. Artificial sweeteners are found in more products than you might think. Beyond diet sodas, they're in yogurts, ice creams, cereals, sauces, and dressing snacks, and even some medicines. Sugar-free gum protein bars and no added sugar jams often contain sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose. To spot them, read ingredient lists for names like aspartame, sucralose, ACE-K, saccharin, stevia, and their E numbers. Glycyrrhizin may appear as licorice root extract. Becoming a label reader is your best defense. Even savory foods and children's vitamins can contain sweeteners. Taking a few extra moments in the supermarket can help you manage your family's intake. Awareness is the first step to making healthier choices. Feeling overwhelmed by the prospect of transforming your family's eating habits? It's a common feeling, and you're definitely not alone. Many parents struggle with the challenge of providing healthy, balanced meals while juggling busy schedules and picky eaters. The good news is, you don't have to overhaul everything at once. Small, incremental changes can make a big difference over time. Think of it as a journey, not a race. The foundation of a healthy family diet lies in focusing on whole, unprocessed foods. These are foods in their most natural state, before they've been refined or had artificial ingredients added. Load up on fresh vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains. These provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber that are crucial for overall health and well-being. Make water the default drink. It's essential for hydration and supports numerous bodily functions. If plain water feels boring, infuse it with fruit for variety and added flavor. Berries, citrus slices, and cucumber are all great options. Gradually phase out sweetened and fizzy drinks, which are often loaded with empty calories and artificial sweeteners. This includes fruit juices, as even natural fruit juices can be high in sugar and lack the fiber found in whole fruits. When it comes to snacks, choose whole fruits over packaged sweets. An apple, a banana, or a handful of berries provides natural sweetness, fiber, and essential nutrients. Read labels carefully and opt for plain versions of foods, such as plain yogurt or oatmeal, to avoid added sugars and artificial ingredients. You can always add natural sweetness with fruit or a little honey for older kids, giving you control over the amount of sugar added. Involve children in meal planning and cooking. It's a fantastic way to teach them about healthy eating and develop essential life skills. They're also more likely to enjoy healthy foods they help prepare, making mealtime a more positive and enjoyable experience for everyone. Create a positive food environment where treats are occasional indulgences, not daily staples. This helps children develop a healthy relationship with food and learn to appreciate treats in moderation. The goal isn't to ban foods altogether, which can lead to cravings and resentment. Instead, focus on building a balanced, sustainable diet that includes a variety of nutritious foods and allows for occasional treats in moderation. Ultimately, the key is to empower your family to make healthier choices together, fostering a lifelong appreciation for nutritious and delicious food. The Taiwanese study is a reminder that our food choices can impact children's health in unexpected ways. While one study isn't definitive, it highlights the need for awareness and thoughtful decision-making. Look beyond marketing claims. Read ingredient lists and know what's in your food. Focus on adding more whole foods and home-cooked meals rather than just eliminating bad ingredients. Balance and variety are key to a healthy relationship with food. Stay informed, but don't panic. Use new research as motivation for small positive changes. By making conscious choices, you're helping shape a healthier future